The following segment is sponsored by Optum Utah. Do you feel stressed? Take a deep breath. Go ahead, do it. Because Dr. Christopher Valentine is here from Optum Utah to share how you can reduce stress and take care of your body's health. Welcome back to the show, Dr. Valentine.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
This is a hot topic because I don't care who you are. We're all stressed. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So what are some of signs of mental distress or stress?
Well, a lot of times our stress can really manifest in physical symptoms. Headaches, abdominal pain, even worse manifestations of pain that we already have. A lot of times we'll have a lot of non-specific symptoms, problems with sleep. I mean, the list goes on.
Gosh, that's such a great thing to think about because you wonder what's causing this, and you're like, no, it's stress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, how do stress and anxiety affect our bodies? I'm assuming it's a very similar way.
Yes, I mean, the way that our bodies react to stress is really, it's natural. Our bodies are supposed to be able to respond to stress by secreting certain hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, and things like that. And these are natural things that happen, but when they are happening all the time, it takes a toll. So we have to understand what are the ways that we can naturally lower those levels.
Well, it's kind of like, I would assume fight or flight is very similar in that. We're always in sometimes a state of fight or flight. What are some healthy ways that we can manage stress and anxiety then?
Well, first, we really need to focus on our sleep. I mean, this has just been a real problem. There's an epidemic of just poor sleep habits. We need to stop doom scrolling, turn off the television, turn off the phone, and be able to get adequate sleep. For most adults, that's going to be 7 or 8 hours. We need to focus on exercise and making sure we're getting out there, we're working up a sweat, and that we're really trying to get a lot of that energy out. And we also really need to focus on our diet, really minimizing a lot of processed foods. I think there's a lot of natural things in whole foods that we're lacking that can contribute to that.
Absolutely. Those are all great things to just keep us reminding. I feel like you're in my bedroom. I do watch the TV. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Why is it important to talk to our doctor before significantly increasing our activity level?
Well, each of us have different medical history, and so before starting in any kind of health regimen, especially if you start wanting to exercise vigorously, which again is a good thing, you should talk to your doctor to make sure that there aren't particular risk factors that should be taken into consideration.
Absolutely. Like, don't become a runner if you're not a runner quite yet, or go run 12 miles. Start a little bit slow. Yeah. How can we take good care of our mind?
Well, I think practicing meditation is, just from personal experience, just makes a huge difference. The mind and the body is really one. I think it's an artificial kind of bifurcation of the two that we've made, and by taking care of our mind, we are taking care of our body through, again, a lot of the things that we talked about, meditation, breathing exercises and the like, in order to really, try to focus on that centeredness.
Well, our mind is such a powerful place. So speaking of that, what are some relaxation techniques? Is there something that someone can do just to calm down for just that moment?
Well, one of the things I like to do is a breathing technique where you follow a 4-7-8 ratio. That's to say that you inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, you hold it for 7 seconds, and then slowly breathe out and exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds.
Well, how easy is that? It's just breathing.
Yeah.
But that really does make a moment of you can just calm yourself and start again.
That's right.
Well, where can everyone go for more information?
Well, you can go to optum.com/Utah. We're very focused on preventative care. But if you or someone that you know is really in distress, you can also use the resource 988, dial 988, in order to be connected with a behavioral health specialist.
Well, thank you for what you do and spreading awareness on that. People definitely need to be a little bit more stress-free. Great to see you,
Thank you.
Dr. Valentine.